We'll be right back after this short break.
This game is for you, the fan. You want the action to flow, the bat on the ball and daring on the base paths.
This is the game we all want to see. Get the ball, pitch the ball. Keep the defense on their toes.
Field like Ozzie, run like Ricky. So get that shift out of here. Free up the players to put on a show. It's the best game in the world. Now it's even better.
Welcome back to iShine Connect.
I'm sorry that Fausto had to leave the academy.
Why?
You're very fond of him.
He is a nice boy, but only to have a lot of fun with. Come. It is beautiful, no?
Magnificent.
You see the cats? They are everywhere. And 2,000 years ago, lions and tigers were kept here. They were used to kill the Christians.
Yes, the people loved it, I remember. From my studies.
Yes, of course.
Gabriella, do you think of me the same way you think of Fausto? Just someone to have a little fun with?
No.
Gabriella, stay. Stay with me.
Please.
Stay. Stay.
This thing with Fausto is very serious. It will be a month before he's out of the hospital.
Yes. We are all deeply saddened at Cadet Fausto's untimely departure.
Very diplomatic of you. But there will be an inquiry. And from what I've learned, it will not go well with you, Stone.
You have the sworn testimony of over a dozen cadets. Fausto's own men that say I was nowhere near him when this accident occurred.
I believe you are in some way responsible for what happened. It will be up to me to decide who is punished. Which brings me to something more personal.
Sir.
I have seen the way you look at my daughter.
Ah, yes. It's a wise father who knows his own child. I would be pleased to have your permission to spend more time with her.
That's out of the question. I hardly think you would make a good match for her, in spite of your obvious advantages. You're a natural-born leader, Stone, but you lack any sense of humanity. I don't want my daughter exposed to someone like you.
Nevertheless, I'm afraid you won't be able to keep us apart.
Really?
In return for your permission to see Gabriella, I'll not only allow you to keep your academy, but I'll give you something even more important.
You think your father's money allows you to threaten me in such a manner? I'll inform your father that you are no longer welcome here.
You will give me what I want, and in return, I will give you your soul. Your immortal soul.
Well, what do you think of your brother?
God! God! Attenzione!
I want to be just like him.
Yes!
Better to be who you are, David.
I've decided to forego a military career. I've accepted a post with the European Union. Administration.
Congratulations, son.
Thank you, Father. David,
Finally we meet.
so you're my little brother.
Well, hope I meet your approval.
I'm impressed. Is father preparing you to follow in his footsteps?
Well, we're not in complete agreement over what I'm to do with my life, but we'll work it out. Won't we, Father?
Of course we will. I wonder if I can have something to drink. Something cold.
No, I'll get it for you.
Hurry back. Got a lot to talk about.
You know, the European Union isn't the right place for you, Stone. You're not cut out to be a bureaucrat.
Oh, I know what I'm doing, Father. Got it all planned out.
You should come home with me and learn the business.
No. I was raised here in Europe. This is my home. Besides, there's more to life than just making money.
I haven't done well by you, Stone. I want to make it up to you somehow. Come home with me. Let's build our dreams together. What do you say? The three of us.
A beautiful sentiment, Father. Not very practical, I'm afraid.
I'm going to do things you've never dreamed of. I'm going to change the world. Dear old Dad. You think I'm talking nonsense? You'll see.
Mi dispiace. Scusa.
No, it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. My name is David Alexander.
You are Stone's brother.
Do you know him?
My father runs a school, and so I know all the cadets.
In my opinion, America lost the war in Vietnam because of the media. Government failed to control the one weapon it could have used to win. Excuse me, General.
I don't know what you've made of my son, General.
Believe me when I say to you, I don't think either one of us had a hand in making him.
Why didn't your father send you here?
Well, I guess he just didn't think I was as good as Stone.
Maybe just different. I mean, yes, brothers, but two different people.
Well, no, I wish I had come here.
Why?
Because it's beautiful. I don't think I've ever seen a place more beautiful.
Will you... are you going to become, how do you say, media mogul?
A mogul?
Mogul.
No. So I think I'd rather do something that helps people.
Television does not help people?
Not from what I've seen on the major networks.
Stealing my bride, David?
Oh, Stone. Well, I was just... Bride?
What do you mean?
I was going to ask you earlier, but I could never get you alone. Since we have a witness. Gabriella, marry me. Marry me, and I'll take you to the top of the world.
Please don't excuse me. I have to get back.
He's embarrassed. So sweet. She'll say yes.
Oh, mi dispiace. Scusa.
Well, if she does...
When she does.
The when she does. You'll be a very lucky man, Stone.
Man makes his own luck, little brother.
Luck? Well, we were certainly lucky to have this noble establishment as our guidance and inspiration for so many years. This academy has produced some of the world's finest military leaders. Also, its captains of industry, including, and here I must with some pride acknowledge, one of its most distinguished, sitting right there, my father. Later on this evening, we'll dedicate this beautiful room as a concert hall to the memory of another remarkable father, that of my dear wife, Gabriella, there.
Well done, Stone.
Thank you.
Well, both my sons have become better public speakers than I ever was.
Oh, that's never prevented you, Father, from having your voice heard.
Through others.
Well, it's not the style of the speech that counts, it's the content. Would you excuse me, Father? Stone?
I'd like to speak to you, Stone. Alone.
Of course.
I believe we met here once before.
2 times in 20 years. I think people are beginning to talk.
How are you?
I'm old. How are you?
No, you're not. You're more beautiful now than when I last saw you in New York.
Darling David, you are my favorite senator.
Congressman.
Or whatever you are, I missed you terribly. Mwah.
Old Franchini. I miss him.
Yes. He was like a father to me.
More of a father than I was, I'm sure. You know, they say you begin to reappraise your life as your own mortality becomes more apparent. With all my success, I failed at one thing.
And what's that?
Raising you, Stone.
Nonsense. I rather like what I've become.
Thank you for making my point.
Would you like to dance?
I'd love to.
I have to be careful. This could be considered a political statement.
What do you mean?
A U.S. congressman dancing with the wife of the head of the European Union? By the way, what do I call you, Your Highness?
Oh, David, don't be silly. Your Majesty is quite good enough.
There's something I have to tell you, Stone.
Oh, yes, I know. You're going to give it all away, aren't you? Your television stations, your wire services, even your communication satellites. Give them all to the public. Yes, the great unwashed multitudes who've made you as rich as you are. Oh, I'm afraid if you're looking for redemption, Dad, that's just a little too late.
I don't know how you found out, but it won't change anything. I'm going to announce my plans tonight when I make my speech.
Oh, yes, yes, how appropriate. Castrating your offspring in front of strangers. Oh, I've always admired your sense of timing, but I'm afraid I can't let you go through with this.
There's really nothing you can do about it. Oh, I won't cut you off completely. No, there will be a generous trust fund for you and David. You will get the castle in Rome. David can have the Virginia estate. Both of you will be quite comfortable, I assure you.
Oh, I require a great deal of comfort, Father. More than you'll ever know.
How is life with my brother, the rising star?
He never seems to need any rest. I just wish I knew what he wanted out of life.
Well, he has you. What else could he possibly want?
David, I'm being serious.
So am I.
This is unacceptable, Father. I will have what is rightfully mine, and that includes, well, everything.
I've made up my mind, Stone, and nothing you say can change it.
Too bad. You see, I'm going to need your media empire and the power that goes with it. Oh, yes, I intend to change the way things are done in this dim little world.
Oh, I'm warning you. If you even try and fight me in court.
Oh, dear old Dad, always spoiling for a fight. I suppose I would miss you if I cared anything at all about you, but... see... I don't.
Somebody call an ambulance! Quick! Un'ambulanza! Un'ambulanza veloce! Father? Father! God, what happened? I don't know. He wasn't feeling well. He went onto the balcony to get some air, and he must have...
Father.
God, why wasn't I there? No, Father, don't try to speak.